Okay, we're live, so let me just go ahead and start with a disclaimer on this show. It may end abruptly, like some of my other ones have been doing. My computer is still not fixed yet. It still crashes. The video cards crash to desktop. I mean, not to desktop. They crash to black screen, and then I have to reboot the computer. So it may happen on this stream. They have not fixed my computer yet. The people that I designated to do it. So I just want you guys to know it might end abruptly. That's the first thing I wanted you to know. Hey, Andrew, Tony, Debbie, Daniel, Christopher, Amy, Tony. What's up, guys? Wow, you guys all just exploded onto the chat. Samuel Tremblay, yo. Where you wins, bro. Good morning, hey. So you guys want to know how the United States is winning, huh? It's not a good thing. Stony Vibes. Hey, buddy. Randall. Bro, where you win 80,000 case 2,000 death. Where you win. Chica needs to learn how to speak English. Hey, Savage, so I can understand exactly what you're trying to say. Jerry, yo. Matt Greer, yo. Anytime. Yeah, Trump wanted to take credit. Trump wanted to take credit for how well he was controlling the virus from getting here. Well, we should give him credit for the fact that it's just, you know, it's taking over the entire country. He said he was in control of it. He was the one that wanted the credit for it, remember? Do you guys remember? I'm doing a fantastic job. We've only got 15 cases. I'm doing a great job. I've got this because of what I've done. Remember? Donald Trump, because of what I've done, America is in the condition that they're in today. Donald Trump wants credit for it. He wants credit for the stock market. He wants credit for the status, the current status of the Wuhan virus. Well, let's give credit where credit is due then. If he's in control of everything and he wants credit for it, well, I'll give him fucking credit for it. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem giving Trump credit for this at all, and you shouldn't either. He's the one that said, he was the one that did it. He's the one, hey, I'm the one that was in control. Remember, I'm the one that does only 15 cases because of my policies. Well, then it must be your policies why we are where we are today too, right? You can't just take credit for the good and not the bad. You understand that, people? Troy Pisani, you're an idiot. Do you think that border wall would have stopped the airplanes coming in with the virus from China? You fucking moron. And just because you're a liar, I'm going to block you from my live stream. Not because we disagree, but you're a liar. That's not how it works. That wall, you could have put a wall around the entire country, okay, you fucking moron? Planes are still flying in and out, and you wouldn't have stopped the virus. And Donald Trump just stopping people from China coming in, that obviously didn't work either. So don't call me an idiot, and don't call me a racist. Okay, it's fucking silly. Anybody else? That's right, Adam. It's his virus. Adam gets it. We should just call it the Trump virus. Because he wants credit for it, I'll give him fucking credit for it. If Hillary or Biden or Bernie were president, it would be even worse. Josh, I'm going to block you too, okay? This is why, because that's a lie. When Donald Trump came in, he dissolved the agency that oversees disasters coming in from viruses. So you're wrong, and now you're blocked too. Anybody else want to lie to me? Yeah, Hillary Clinton would have done a better job. She wouldn't have dissolved the agency that deals with this sort of thing. Donald Trump did. Donald Trump and Michael Bolton, look it up, you fucking idiot. Anybody else want to take me on? Anybody else think you can take me on? Go ahead. Try it. See where it gets you. Boris has it now, right? Thank you, John Paul Jones. Bear, I love it. Godzilla, Zilla. Hey, Garcia Vega. Thank you, Carl. Joshua Squires says brainwashed. Joshua, who's brainwashed? Let us know. We talk about that often. Oh, don't chew on this, buddy. No. That's not a chew toy. Rogan got a hold of my camera tripod. Let's give you something to chew on, though, buddy. What do you say? How about this shoe? I got this shoe right here. Get this shoe. Look at this shoe. It's a bad shoe. Boy, get that shoe. Get it. Get that shoe. Get it. Good boy. Get that shoe. I totally understand where you're coming from, but how can Trump be blamed for this virus? I'm just curious. Did I blame Trump for the virus? Did I blame him for it? I'm giving him credit for it. I'm not blaming him. I'm giving him credit. He wants the credit. He said he wanted. Did you hear him say, because of my policies, I've protected the United States? Did you not see him say that? Okay, well, I'll give you credit for it. You want credit for it? Your policies. Now we have the highest number of cases in the world, higher than China. Thank you, Donald Trump. It's his policies. Do you understand what I'm saying, Matt? And you know I'm not wrong. He wants credit for everything good, but he won't take credit for things that happen that are bad. He's the one that took the agency out that oversees viruses coming into the country. Donald Trump. So we have to give him credit for this. All right? It's perfect question, perfect answer. I don't see why you would have a problem with that. Carl James Stewart, you're getting blocked from my live stream. You're a racist. The Chinese are not to blame for this virus. Okay? A person that ate a bat that may have been Chinese got the virus first. It wasn't all Chinese people. And if you come in here talking racist bullshit, you're going to get blocked instantly. That guy just got blocked. You don't blame all of China for the fucking virus. You don't blame every Chinese citizen. Do you think everybody in America eats Big Macs? To blame everybody for our obesity issue here? Do you think everybody in China eats bats? You fucking idiots. You're a bunch of racist pieces of shit. If you come in here with your racism, I'm going to block you. Okay? If you want to try to be racist, you better be really intelligent around me, motherfucker. Because you're going to get nailed. All right? Hi, cheers, Lowell. What's up, buddy? Trump failed to act accordingly 3 weeks ago, said it's their hoax, blaming Democrats. That's true. Where did the Trump Kool-Aid drinkers come from in here? I don't know, but it's anytime I put Donald Trump's name on my live stream, it brings in a whole bunch of Trump supporters. I don't have a problem with that. As long as they stick with the truth, I'll sit and talk to Trump supporters all fucking day. It's, you know, it's their guy that's in the office right now while this is happening. You know, it's their guy. So if they want to defend him, go right ahead. Come on in and defend him if you think you can do it without lying to my face. Robert says Ozzy eats bats. And he could have given all of us this fucking virus. Fire an ice bomb right there, buddy. It's right there on camera. Hey, Teresa, how are you? But, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and start with a bong hit this morning. We'll set that number one aside. I'm going to go right to the Pineapple Express, which I have been enjoying lately. Charles says, there you go. See? He supports Donald Trump, but he can't disagree with anything I've said. Charles Ramir. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, bro. You can go ahead and support Trump. It's not going to bother me one bit. As long as you're smart enough to see truth and to see facts, man, we get along just fine. You know? In fact, I was watching a Joe Rogan this morning, and he was interviewing a cartoonist that's a Trump supporter. And he was giving his reasons why he supports Trump. Basically because Trump has mastered the lie. That's why he respects Donald Trump. Let me tell you something. The family I was raised in, if you're a liar, you're the lowest piece of fucking garbage on the planet. That's the family I was raised in. If you lie, you're lower than low. And I just don't understand how anybody can earn respect for being a liar. It's out of my ability to understand basic stuff. I don't understand you people that like being lied to. Maybe your daddy lied to you your whole life and it just feels comfortable. Maybe your mommy and your daddy lied to you, you know, and that just feels like home, you know. You don't trust your keys? Thanks, Charles. But I will say he says stupid things. Sean Mierzinski. Yeah, he says some stupid things. Did you see how Rogan's new video? Did you see how Rogan's new video? Okay. Trump is a puppet. Hell yeah, I'm with you, Nay. Agreed. This shutdown should have happened last month. It would have worked better then. Redman, I agree with Redman. Cheers, non-fat. Howdy, Riz. It's the Riz. What's up, Riz? You know how many cracks I got for lying? Oh, me too, dude. I was a horrible liar when I was a kid. My father straightened me out. You know, it just didn't work. It never worked. Sure, there's the fucking times you get away with shit, but you don't remember those times, do you? You remember the time you got caught and you fucked up and you were lying and your feet got held to the fire. You know, no one ever held Donald Trump's feet to the fire. He had bone spurs, supposedly. No one held his feet to the fire. But my father was a way better man than Donald Trump's father ever could have been. He was a way better parent. And he taught me well. I'm reading all of your stuff. I just am not doing it out loud. Died. Wow, John's crazy. Steve, just to cover the first one, Michael Haskey. Hey, Pro, thanks for the nay face. Jose, Hayden, what's up, Bob, Michael? Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, let's do a bong rip to start the day off correctly. We'll say it is. What's going on here with the something's wrong with the numbers? Oh, look at that. Let's fix that. There we go. So you guys can see how good we're doing today. All right, cheers, guys. You guys want to relax? Take your shoes off with me? Shoes off! I got my shoes on way too tight. I wear these hiking boots. And they protect my ankles, you know, because walking up here is dangerous. It's not just slippery and rocky, but it's mountainous, and it's the ground is pitched. You know, 15 degrees everywhere, and then some places 20, 25, even 30 degree slopes. And you have to, it strengthens up your ankles and stuff, but you have to be vigilant. If I go out there in flip-flops or boat shoes, as I've done before, I can really hurt my ankles, you know, or slip and fall. And every time I'm out there, I always think this could be the time that I fall and land on my hip, break my hip. This could be the time I fall and break my fucking elbow. You know, or break my wrist or something. I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm always like, land on your butt, bro. If you're gonna fall, land on your butt. You know, don't use your fucking hands to try to fucking stop your fall. I know it's a bad thing. I've fallen on my arm before. You know, just I was falling and I knew there was nothing I could do. I was wearing a jacket, so I just kind of stiffened up and fell, and I was fine. I didn't even get hurt. You know, I slipped and just tucked in. It's hard to remember to do stuff like that though when you're in the throes of a fall. You know, it's like you could do anything. Yeah, break fall. How do you do it? Teach me your ways, Matt G. How are you doing? He's here playing with my hand. He's so cute. Oh, you my baby. Do you want me to pick you up and show you off to everybody now? Are you a puppy again today? Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up and just give you a little bit of levies? I want to weigh you. Can I weigh you? Let's see how much you weigh, buddy. Let's see how much you weigh. Let's see how much I weigh. I weigh 195 exactly. Okay, I'm 195. Proud to say it too. 195. All right, you. Oh, that'll make it easy. Come here. Good boy. That makes it easy. Come here, you. Okay. Oh, you're so heavy and big. Huh. It's 47 today, so it says 47 pounds, I believe. 47. So he lost 2 pounds. Oh. Oh, no biting. Just love you, right? You love your daddy, right? I give you my emergency number. If you fall, I'll come rescue. Karsten, thanks, buddy. I always try to have my cell phone with me. You want to go down? Okay, be nice. Be nice. Now the cat wants to go outside, I think. Is that what that look meant? No? Okay, fuck off. They're running me around like crazy now. I'm feeling like I'm running around like crazy. Sorry. Damn, that is a huge pug. Damn, that's a big dog. 47 pounds. He's an American bully. Yeah, he did, as a matter of fact, Michael Haskey. The last 2 days, man, he's had very good movements. Let's just put it that way. He's been laying down the law. How to fall. Okay, thank you, Matt G. Thank you. Let's watch that. I want to learn how to fucking fall so I don't break my hip. Learning things today, guys. You're learning things.
I'm going to share with you some very important techniques on how to fall safely that I've learned through my years of doing gymnastics, judo, other martial arts, as well as parkour, and just simply
parkour!
My face hole.
Parkour!
Please, please practice these techniques as often as possible and in different places on the mat, on the ground. The important thing is to know how to fall properly. Plus, if you want to avoid serious complications from falls when you're older, learning how to fall safely now will make a huge difference. Alright, so for our first technique, we're going to focus on how to fall backwards. This is a common issue you might face if you're ever pushed backward or you slip backward while going upstairs. If you've ever done any martial arts, especially judo like myself, you'll recognize these falls. The first order of business is getting the arm movement down for the backward fall. Arms should be straight with palms flat and chin tucked to chest in order to keep your head up off of the ground. Start by lying down and practicing the arm motion, ultimately letting your arms come up off of the ground after making contact. Next, you can practice this by rolling backwards. Be sure not to let your head hit the ground. Round your back and let your arms come out to the side, addressing the ground with arms straight and palms flat. After you're comfortable sitting back and practicing that, move to the squat position. So for any backward fall, you'll want to squat down as close to the floor as possible.
That's what I was talking about. Parkour! So every time you do something. I do it outside all the time.
Gradually work on standing higher and higher, practicing on squatting down quickly, tucking your chin, and letting your arms break your fall. Next up, we're going to take a look at falling forward. This is really important if you ever trip on an uneven sidewalk, or if someone ever bumps into you on the street.
Oh, he falls on his arms, man!
Similar to the backward fall, the position of the arms for the forward fall is extremely important. Bend your arms, bringing them up in front of your face with palms facing outward. Don't ball your fists. You don't want to do that. Instead, keep your hands open. You'll first practice the fall from the kneeling position. Rather than falling straight forward, first work on pushing your butt backwards and slowly address the ground. Make sure to land on your forearms with palms flat on the ground. Really important point is to not let your elbows slam into the ground. Keep your hands in front of your face so as not to let your head hit the ground. Now, once you're comfortable with this, you can then keep your posture straight and fall forward. You gradually work on this from a squat to a full standing position. Now, I'm going to be honest, this can be very scary in the beginning, and I do suggest practicing on something soft. Lastly, remember not to fall on your elbow.
Right.
Practice landing on your forearm with your palms flat.
Right, elbow's bad.
Another variation is for when you fall to the side. You can practice this just like the backward fall, however, turning your body slightly to the side. Extend the arm straight to one side, letting the arm hit, and then rebound up off the floor. Gradually work on being able to do this from standing just like the backward fall. You can even practice this as if you slipped on ice with one leg shooting.
He's fucking limber, man.
Another option is to
look like he's just kicking his leg out.
The forward fall. Like anything, remember to go easy in the beginning and gradually work your way up to the standing positions. Falling can be scary no matter when and where you are, but if you're unprepared, it can have devastating consequences.
Wow.
The good news is the body is really good at adapting when you train it to do something. So if you practice these techniques often, you'll be much better prepared.
It's amazing watching him do that at the end.
Unexpected fall happens. I recommend adding these techniques into your usual warm-up whenever you can. It's going to make a big difference in protecting you from future injuries.
Oh, look at the dog. His dog looked like Roscoe.
Well, leave a comment.
Did you guys
below.
notice the
And
dog?
be sure to no matter when and where you are. But if you're unprepared, it can have devastating consequences. The good news is the body is really good at adapting when you train it to do a
Dude,
big
his
difference. in
dog looks
protecting
just
you
like
from
Roscoe.
future
Look at that
injuries.
dog.
Did you learn something new? You got a big difference in protecting you from future injuries.
Look at that dog, man. That dog looks just like Roscoe, man. I want you guys to see that. Hold on. Hold on a second. You guys, this dog looks just like... He's got a little bit more of a boxy face, but he looks just like Roscoe, man. It's so funny. Here, watch this. Look at the puppy. Oh, with the white face like Roscoe had. Oh, the white paws. That's a pretty boy. I love dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. Loves the dogs. Hey, Hallie! What's up, hon? Can you turn this shit off? Are you kidding? Don't you want to learn how to fall? You bitch. Hey, Hallie Renzulli calls me whatever the fuck she wants, you guys. Just so y'all know. Hallie Renzulli calls me whatever the fuck she wants, whenever she wants, however the fuck she wants, and I will never have a problem with it. Ever. I'm so glad you're here. I can't believe you're here. You're not going to learn how to fall? Okay, well, this is something that I have to do out here. I live on a mountain, and a friend of mine was just showing me that video because it's important to learn how to fall when you're out hiking on mountains all the time. It happens you fall all the time. You just don't even think about it because you usually don't fall all the way down. You know, you slip, you catch yourself, whatever. When it's the big fall, you know, like for instance, let me give you an example. I'll stop for a second and be looking at something, and all of a sudden I'll have him on the leash, and he's 50 pounds, you know, almost. He's 47 today. He'll run and tug the leash and make me go like that. It's very easy to make me fall. But play you a song on board? Okay. But can I do a bong hit before? Can I smoke a bong hit before I play you a song? I'm not quite there yet, so can I get there? Is Iceman here? Yo, Iceman! I wonder if Iceman's here. To live on a mountain? It is amazing to live on a mountain. I love it. I love it. I just suddenly got this pain in my arm. You know? And why should I be in any pain at all when I am the owner of the single most amount of pain oil, trendy pain oil in the world? Why should I ever be in any pain at all? Right? Trendy pain oil? Nobody goes to trendyaszabbas.com and gets that anymore, pals. Unreal. I'm with Christine! You guys are supposed to be on lockdown. Rob Mulligan! Connoisseur, yes. These are available at pufftuff.net and fucker.info, PUFFTUFF.net. We are smoking on the Pineapple Express. It's really good. Pineapple Express. Woo woo! All aboard for the Pineapple Express. Hallie wants me to play her a song. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. forget to check the time. It is 7:10. Happy 7:10, everybody. Fucker.info, everything's on sale, and use Trendy As Dabbers for a $4.20 discount, I believe. Check out code Trendy As Dabbers. You could get this shirt. You could be chilling like Nay in a crooked chair. All right, I'm going to play Hallie a song. One song, and then we're going back to the show. Because I know people don't like it. All right. Hallie, this is for you. You and Christine stay safe. All right? Play a song, Mang. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about my love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Got your reasons, and you got your life, you got your suspicions, put down beside, give your heart what you want, give your love what you know. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. The road less traveled, unravel. Got to give up a little dirt. Here's what you gotta do, yeah. You give your heart what you want, you love what you know. You give your heart what you want, you love what you know. If you could only see the way loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about my love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me, when she says she loves me, when she says she I hope that was a good enough. I see I lost 10 people. You know? Unreal. I lost a guitar pick inside my guitar, but when I grabbed the second guitar pick, it was way newer and way snappier. Made a big difference. I wonder if anybody noticed that the sound was different from the guitar pick. Oh my God, Nay, is that you on this G Toger video? Huh? What's G Toger? I guess you can't put up a... Where Arcanisty? What are you talking about? Tell me all about it. All my guitars are full of picks. That was cool. Great, Nay. Clapping. Connie, thank you. I'm going to show my girlfriend Sam what you have for her pain. She broke her back. She's watching with me right now. If you could give her a little idea about how it would be great. Her name is Sam. Hey, Sam. Yeah, it's just Trini pain oil. You just rub it in and it makes the pain go away. It's 3 ingredients and it works. And I've got over 1,000 people will back this up and say that they love it. So, I have yet to have anybody say they don't want their bottle or want a refund. You know? But yeah, it's just Trendy Pain Oil. It's available here, TrendyEyesEvers.com. The link won't pass. Yeah, just Arkin, just tell me what it is, man. Tell me who it is, where it is, you know, where you saw it, and I'll go look it up. Is it on YouTube? Just give me a little. Oh, there you go. Feature. Is that a yeah? Watch. That's a YouTube video, right? Okay, and the guy's name is G Toger. Do you have his name correct? So if I just type in G Toger, his channel's gonna come up on YouTube. Is that the person's name, G Toger? Did you spell it correctly? Don't waste my time with some bullshit. G Toger. GTO-ger? GTOger? GTO-ger? Ron said his neck pain was completely gone. When did he say that, Jeffrey? When did he say that, Jeffrey? When did Ron Placone say that? Sure, checks it out. Thanks again. You're welcome. Yeah, the parking guy. The parking guy? What video? What video? What's the video? What's the title of the video? I have no idea what this is or who you're talking about, buddy. If you're fucking wasting my time with some bullshit that you should have easily been able to tell yourself, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed off. So, what's the title of the video? Alright, just give me the title of the video. Virus gets quarantined by G2. Okay, cool. It's his last video. I'm seeing a bunch of people fucking parking cars, dude. Dude, I don't drive anywhere. I don't go anywhere. I don't have a car. I've got trucks. What are you doing? I'm not in this fucking video. 7 minutes and 12 seconds in. The dude's beard isn't even as long as mine. Dude, the dude's beard is half as big as mine. What? God, it does kind of look like me though. Oh my God. That guy looks like me! Holy shit, he does look like me. That's crazy. I mean, I see his nose is pointier, but man, his eyes, yeah, man, I could totally see that. Holy shit. Yeah, that guy looks like me. I'm way better. I'm way better looking than that guy. Come on, dude. I'm way better looking than that guy. Here, I got a screen cap for you guys. Check this out. I'm way better looking than that guy is. But he does look like me for sure. God, look at that nose on that guy. I thought my nose was bad. Holy shit. He's got a nose. He's got a similar beard and his eyes look like mine for sure. I totally see that. You know, he's got the same eyebrows, same eyes. Not the same mouth though. He's got a mouth like this. And he's got some weird thing going on right there. I don't know what the fuck's going on right there on his face where he can't grow hair or something. Or is that his tongue? Is he sticking his tongue out? Oh, I think he's sticking his tongue out. Yeah, he's sticking his tongue out. That's what he's doing. That's funny you saw that and thought it was me. And that guy was way fatter than me too, man. You can see his belly. That guy's huge. That's funny. That's funny. Well, that guy's just not a very attractive looking gentleman. You know, unfortunately, he doesn't have my charisma. But he's so cool. He's so cool looking dude. Oh, it's funny. That was a good laugh. All right, where are we? Where are we here? Yeah, I watched, I started watching, Billy Vallejo. I started watching, the show you told me to start watching on Netflix about the Tigers. I like it. You're right. It's good. And I gotta tell you, you know when I got hooked on the show? Because they're trying to make them look crazy and shit, and they're trying to show them behind the scenes. It's not fair. They're showing the stuff that's supposed to be edited out, and if you did that to anybody, it would look bad. It's a horrible thing they're doing to him. Number one. Number two, when I heard him sing, and I heard his voice, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that motherfucker can sing. That motherfucker's got a voice on him. And it got my attention, and that's what really got me. And then I heard the second song, and I was like, God damn, that motherfucker's good. He's really, really good. It wasn't just like a one hit. He went in, auto-tuned it, and whatever. No, he's really good. He's got a really good voice. So, yeah, I'm going to keep watching it. I like it. I can't remember what it's called. But, when they show those cats eating the legs of cows, these guys, they get, the butcher, sends them just the pieces of the cow, still has the fur on it. And they just give the leg to these cats, and these cats, Tiger King, yeah, Tiger King. Yeah, it's almost time for a bong hit. Yeah, I don't have a cola to show you. I'm sorry, buddy. All I got are buds. How's the flowers? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, it's amazing to watch a tiger eat a fucking leg off of a cow. It's amazing. I mean, and they show it in this documentary. And it is, wow, And these guys are around that every day. They're around those animals every day. They're putting their faces right up in their mouths. You know, they're loving on them just like I love on this pit bull. Like they don't give a fuck. Like, this pit bull will take a chunk out of my fucking face and I'll throw him across the goddamn room. What do you do when a tiger wants to take a chunk out of your face and it puts its claws in you and you can't get away? You know? There's no recourse. There's zero recourse. So, yeah, I have a lot of respect for those guys. It's what they're doing is insane. I'm jealous. You know, I'm amazed. And, you know, I love the drama, you know, so far. I don't even think I got through the first show yet. I didn't get that far, Jinmin. I didn't get that far. Is that in there? It's a girl loses her arm in there? I don't know. I didn't see it. Oh, man. Dude, a tiger. They're so powerful. Even a kitten, even just a little baby tiger, whatever they're called, a cub, are they called cubs? Oh my God, man, they got to be powerful as fuck. You know, just when you hold a cat and you think about what a house cat can do to you if it wants to. It could put all four of its claws in you and just rip you apart before you do anything. You'll have razor shreds all over you. I can't even imagine what a tiger could do. You know, when I see a tiger ripping a fucking cattle leg apart to eat it and realize that cattle is leather, way tougher than human skin. Imagine that. And watch those tigers go through a cow leg like it's like we're eating Jello, and then realize that a human being is so much more delicate than that. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, I hate fucking spoiler alerts, dude. I fucking hate spoilers, so I haven't watched it, so just don't ruin it for me. Yeah, you know, people that do that are such dicks. You need to not fucking do that shit. Like I said, I'm on the first goddamn here. So everybody just calm the fuck. Magic shows and photo ops. Yeah, I can't imagine, Billy. I mean, like, this dog scares me now. The dog literally scares me. I mean, I realize I have a lot of respect for him, and I've got to watch my shit because, you know, he's not in control. If he fucking wants to bite me, he's gonna fucking bite me. Ain't nothing gonna stop that from happening, you know? And when I watch him bite into a fucking log and rip through it, you know, I understand the power. I can't even imagine a tiger, how much force a tiger's jaws have. Okay, Google. How much pounds per square inch force does a tiger's bite have?
According to the mysterious world, at 1050 pounds per square inch, the bite force of a tiger is almost twice as stronger as a lion. Unlike lions, the tiger is a solitary animal.
1,000 pounds per square inch, man. Imagine that much pressure on you. With a point, with a fucking tooth. 1,000 pounds of pressure behind a tooth. Just all they want to do is chomp, just close their mouth, and you're done. Oh, man. Respect that shit. You know? And I don't mean respect the tiger. I mean respect the fucking people that do that shit. You know, I see those guys that go in there and feed those tigers. And I'm telling you, I got nothing but love and respect for those dudes. And women that do it too. You guys are fucking maniacs. You have zero recourse. If you don't know what that means, okay, you're on a motorcycle and you get into an accident, right? And you fly off the motorcycle and you go headfirst into a tree and it kills you. That's zero recourse, basically. You have no control over it. And it's going to happen, and you end up wherever because you had no control over it. In that case, dead. In case with the tiger, many times dead. You know? Really? On a man's cane? At least it wasn't his fucking leg. What am I smoking here? The Pineapple Express? I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying the Pineapple Express. It's a really good high, you know? It's getting me nice and high, and there's a lot of fuck-uppery going on right now in my brain. So, yeah, we haven't pulled up the cases, the Wuhan cases yet. Did I forget to do that? I thought I did that already. I guess, I did, and I forgot to look at it. So it was 558,502. United States is now at the top. That is so sad to see, man. Above China. Total deaths 25,000. Oh my God. 558. Let's see if it updates again. No, that's the same one. Okay, so let me let you guys see this. Not good news, but, you know, I'm not sugarcoating anything for you guys ever. And that's why you watch the show. There it is. As I said, that's not good. And if you look here at the top, right here, you'll see now China. The United States has gone right past China, Italy, and Spain in overnight. So now you're seeing over here, you're seeing that exponential growth right here. And if we click on this, you'll see that exponential growth right here. That's what they didn't want to show us. That's from the 25th, 24th, 23rd. Yeah. This is the 25th. Today's the 27th. They're 2 days back on this, guys. It's you guys really need to start taking this seriously if you haven't yet, because you're part of the problem if you're not. You're part of the problem. It doesn't matter whether you are getting the virus or spreading the virus. Understand that just you being out and about, inciting others to do so, is unhealthy. And part of the problem is when people, you make an example of yourself going out and doing that, and then you go on the internet and you want to tell other people, oh, I'm still doing this and I'm doing that, I'm no threat to blah, 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 blah. Other people are like, well, fuck, I'm going to go out, I'm sick of sitting in my house, right? You're setting a poor example. Like when the President of the United States gets on stage and is standing 8 inches away from Mike Pence, he's setting a bad example. He's a poor leader. A good leader would not do that. But he doesn't see it that way, and now that, you know, Rand Paul has it, and now, who else has it? Just found out somebody else had it that was famous, and I can't remember who it is all of a sudden. Somebody just got it. Does anybody know who it is? I forgot. I'm sure one of you knows, because I heard it on the news somewhere. Hey Todd. Right, Jack? I'm staying right here. Right, Karsten? I mean, there's people dying. And you might not be able to get into a hospital. You might not get in to see a doctor. You know, you got to consider that. You know? Are you that pent up with cabin fever? You know, is it that torturous to you? You're pathetic, man. You're pathetic. How the fuck are you gonna survive once the grid collapses? Then what are you gonna fucking do? And you can't even survive 3 weeks at home because of, you know, you guys are you just making up shit? stocks dropped again? Well, I would think anybody who went out and bought stocks because the market dropped and then boosted it, they didn't think about something. The reason why people were getting, this is how stupid people are. The reason why we already know about Tom Hanks. The reason why people were leaving the market was because the corporations that people are invested in are all going to be failing. They think the stimulus is going to save, this $2 trillion is going to somehow save everything and turn everything around. Well, they're not forgetting, you can't have business when you don't have people to do business with. You can give the corporations all the money you want. It's just going to go to the top 1% again. Without employees and without customers, there's no business. The stock market's going to double crash. This is nothing. Just wait. We're at 500,000 cases around the world, with the United States in the lead with 86,000. Wait till the United States has 500,000 cases. We're at 86,000 right now. We're almost 1/10 of the way there. How long is it going to take before the United States has 500,000 cases? I don't know. But with morons like we've got here in this country, undisciplined and not controlled by the government like they are in China, it shouldn't be too long. I don't think we're going to get it into check. You know, I saw this coming. And you know, if it's this bad, it's way worse. You know, right now, there's another 500,000 people right now that have the virus that don't know they have it. They just got it yesterday. They don't know, they feel fine. It could even be me. I may have gotten it yesterday and I wouldn't even known when I got that package from UPS. You know, I could definitely have the virus. I thought of that when I was opening my boxes and stuff. I was like, man, it could be breathing in a puff of air that's got a fucking this virus in it. This is how it could happen. I could touch something and touch my face. Yet? Matt, yet? Bro, we are going to hit a depression. There's not going to be a stock market. And then we're going to go below a depression. I'm telling you guys. We're in big fucking trouble, man. We're in big fucking trouble. Oh, man. What you got is what you got. I got pole beans growing downstairs. I got zucchinis growing downstairs. I've got tomatoes that are flowering, but they're not fruiting yet. As soon as they start fruiting, I'm going to nude them again. Yeah, I got 86,000 cases in the United States here. I'll refresh it. Don't even tell me it just jumped 10,000 in an hour. Less than an hour. No, it's still at 86,000 on Johns Hopkins. That's what I got. What's up, Beasleby? What's up, Beasleby? I got my bees down here chilling. Yo, Beazle. Yo, Beazle. I got my puppy. I got my rice. I got some cereal. They aren't giving us the true numbers at all. Waiting on results. JJ, oh my goodness. Are you sick? Yeah. No, I didn't, Debbie. I should have. You're right. I should have. Jennifer L. Coop. See, even I don't take it seriously enough. I know most of you guys aren't. You know? It's easy for me because I live out in the middle of nowhere and there's no people around here. I wonder if my county has it yet. Napa. My county is still clear, man. Why are they showing Napa Valley over there? That's not where Napa Valley is. That's weird. Why does it say Napa right there? Some of these towns are in the wrong place. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong lake again. I'm like, Napa Valley is south of where I am. Why is it showing it off to the west? That doesn't make sense at all. Because I was looking at Lake Berryessa, not Clear Lake. Okay, I got a smile on my face because there's no cases in my county. My county is clear as of right now. But that doesn't mean that there aren't 20, 30 people here that have it. And they're just not, they haven't been tested. They're sitting at home sick right now. Maybe the last 2 weeks they were working at a goddamn bank teller or as a cashier in a supermarket, you know, handling money. You guys are really cautious. That's good. You guys are very cautious. That's good. You guys are crazy. My little puppy. My little puppy. My little puppy. What's up, puppy? Oh, are you my puppy again today? Hey, you. Hey. Hey, you. Oh, oh. Baby boy. What about the neighbors? Cases in Michigan have spiked dramatically last week. Would you be willing to adopt? Is Rogan still moody? No, he's very calm today. He's loving all over me. He's laying on me. No, Danny, I don't think so. No. No, that's why I didn't have kids, man. You know? So I don't have to worry about myself. I didn't want to create more misery on this planet. You know, that's why I chose not to have children. Oh, adopt you, Danny? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Matt. Sammy Sosa, I made it in time. Hey, Sammy. What's up, son? Gloves and using hand sanitizer religiously. I won't even take my kids out in this. I'm at risk anyway. I have asthma and heart problems, so I'm being as careful as possible. Your other battery hooked up. I only have one battery, bro. Danny Walls, Florida is... And no, the battery is not hooked up. It's turning to shit. Got enough to do with myself, 2 kids. You guys that are trying to invest in the stock market, you really should reconsider. I don't see it doing well here in the next few months, man. I think the crash that we just had is going to be nothing compared to the next crash that market has. Okay, Google. Current United States stock market Oh my God. That doesn't look good. Negative 685.94. It's 3.04% down. Dude, the whole market's down 3%. Are you fucking kidding me? It's worse than I thought. Oh my God. Three days ago it picked up, right? People just aren't thinking. Everyone's greedy, man. Everyone wants to get in there, and when all the stocks crash and nothing's worth anything, buy. Then that's called inflating a bubble. It's not built on anything but speculation, and what you end up doing is crashing even harder, and more people lose everything. And people are just dumb, man. They're greedy and they're dumb, and this is what's going to happen to them. Better get out quick, brother. That's all I got to say to you. If you put a lot of money into it, as soon as it goes up and you can make a profit, get the fuck out. Don't be greedy. Don't, because it's going to crash again on you. I'm telling you, it's going to crash even worse. You're just going to lose whatever you put in there. That's all. If it wasn't a lot, it's no big deal. You know, if it was a few $1,000s and you're not going to miss it, no big deal. If it's your entire life savings, you're going to have an issue. All right, guys, it is 420 in Newfoundland. Happy 420, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tism for all. Cheers. What's up, buddy? What's up? You? I can't wait for Donald Trump to address the country again. $8,215 deaths in Italy. They're not giving the complete United States death total, huh? Isn't that funny on this page? It'll say Italy, Spain, you know, it'll give the whole country's death, not the cities. Iran, the whole country. France, the whole country. United Kingdom, whole country. Netherlands, whole country. But then you get to fucking the United States, they don't want to list you on the whole country. No. New York, 365. That puts the United States lower down on the list, doesn't it? You wonder why they fucking do that shit. United States, total deaths, 1,301. You got to click on it. Now we know it's 1301. 1301. Fucking crazy. 558, 905. 566, 269. It just went up from 58 to 66, guys. Total deaths just went up 25. They just updated it, 25,336. United States, 92,932 cases now. We're about to hit 100,000 cases in the United States. And do we hear 100? We're about to hit it. God damn, man. I'm so angry. Africa's still fucking hanging in there. You know, they're not completely infected yet. Australia's not looking good. All of the cities in Australia are infected now. It looks like. God damn, except for, yeah, everywhere. Yep. Just about everywhere. Fuck, man. Ugh. Do you believe all that shit, Andy? It's not the media. It's a university. You fucking idiot. Do I believe that there's 566,269 confirmed cases? Hey, yo, Ice, what's up, son? Confirmed cases of coronavirus? Yeah, I believe that there's that many, but I also know that there's probably a 500,000 other cases that have yet to be reported or confirmed. You fucking dumb fuck. Get off my live stream, you fucking idiot. Hey, go run to the supermarket, you fool. Go watch a movie in a fucking public movie theater. Go breathe other people's air, you fucking idiot. You're the problem, and you're the people that need to be taken out. The fucking morons need to be taken the fuck out. If you're not taking this seriously. You know, you're part of the fucking problem. This shit wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for idiots. Like you. You know? If more people were like me, and they stayed home, and they educated themselves on what was going on in the world, we wouldn't have this fucking virus spreading around everywhere. But y'all had to go running around, you know, getting on your planes and having your fucking parties and going to your fucking Trump rallies. Yay. I don't know. All I'm saying is, as my squish cam is on. Squish cam. I forgot to take that down, didn't I? That's funny. All I'm saying is, you better start believing that shit. You better start believing the media. You know? Fuck, no, it wasn't the first block of the day. No, I blocked fucking plenty of people already. You know, you better find a source of information that is legitimate and start educating yourselves. I don't care what part of the media you're getting it from. Andrew. People that they have sent home to make masks for the world fucking my damn wife just walked through the door with some the Lord's Day. Certain people have to be out in this shit. Sucks to be them. You know, it sucks. I feel sorry for them. Too bad they have jobs instead of living off grid, you know? Everybody should be living off grid, growing a garden, eating their own vegetables. You know, you guys remember the hippies of the 70s and people thought, yeah, they just want to live in peace and everyone just sustain each other and just have communal, you know, communal support and all these communities will, they were right. They were fucking right. You know, we've got a community here. We've got someone that raises meat. We've got someone that raises chicken. We've got someone that raises lambs. And we've got people that are gardeners. We've got people that are cannabis growers. We could supply everyone in our community. We just get together and have a meeting. And we all support each other. You know, so most of us have water. And we could supply water to those of us around here that don't have it. We can do it. But, you know, the way we're living right now, like, what did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? Jeffrey Barkley, certain people have to be out in this shit, and that really sucks. I disagree. I disagree. If we all lived like the hippies of the 70s, you know, the 60s, that whole movement, it should have caught on stronger than it did. And more people need to be going off grid, and more people need to be growing vegetables, and more people need to be growing cannabis, and concentrating their own cannabis and making their own medicines. You're gonna take care of a lot of your stuff right there. You know, you could grow mullein for toilet paper. You can. Everything you need, it's right out here. But you're living in an apartment, you're in a house in the suburbs, you're on city water, your power's coming in from the local power company. And David G, the education is learn how to garden. Learn how to, you know, till the soil and put seeds in and keep it watered. And learn how to fight the bugs. You know? The government just dished out $2 trillion. They just printed $2 trillion that they didn't even have. Ireland, Belladonna, Ireland, and UK badly planned. Takes money to live off grid, Jeffrey Barkley. No. It doesn't take money to live off grid. It takes money to go off grid. And then once you're off grid, you're self-sustaining. But you got to learn how to can your vegetables. You know, you got to learn how to store food. You got to learn how to get food and water. Yeah, and every single one of those doctors and nurses doesn't need to be doing that either, Jeffrey. None of them. None of them need to be doing that. They all should be home with their gardens tending to their local areas. You know, and there should be, you know, someone who could take care of medical needs in every local area. There should be. Someone who can provide those services. You know, I'm sure we could find a doctor around here where I live. Whether he's retired or she's retired or not. You know, it's somebody who has the skill and the knowledge. And if we couldn't find a doctor, maybe we could find a registered nurse who would be able to provide that. Right? You know, even a veterinarian. That's my point, man. You're thinking You're thinking so societally indoctrinated. It's all you're thinking. The doctors need to be in the hospitals. No, they don't. They don't. It's part of the problem. You know? More disease gets spread at hospitals than any other place probably in the world. Hospitals. Look it up. They'll have an entire staph virus wipe out an entire hospital. Everybody will get it. You guys, if you were all thinking for yourselves, no, you don't get a fucking haircut at the barber. You have someone locally do it. You have your neighbor cut your hair. And if you need surgery, well, you better find somebody who can do it locally. I'm telling you, man, if you're not already aiming to do that, don't do that, Rogan. If you're not already aiming to do that, this peppermint spray is great. I just put it on anything that he chews on. You know, you're part of the problem, not the solution for yourself. You need to start thinking about yourself. You need to be prepared for it, man. I don't know how else to tell you guys. You know, I really hope this is not it. I sit here and I look at the numbers, and I think to myself, China beat it. You know, China fucking beat it. What did China do that America isn't doing? You know? China has way more control over its citizens. They told them stay the fuck inside, stay off the streets, and they did. You know? Here in America, do I have to say it? Do I have to say anything? We're in deep shit, man. This could be really, really bad because we are so selfish and ignorant and dumb. And we are not the Chinese. And like I said, they're not showing the curve in China anymore. It's like Johns Hopkins has changed. You know, I used to love it. They showed all the information I wanted. And now you don't see the China line anymore, which is flattened off with their cases. They're slowing it down and they're beating it. And it's almost like they don't want us here to know that there's a way to beat this. If we just do what the Chinese have done. Do I believe China's reporting the correct amount of cases? Yeah, I do. I do. You know, because North Korea chose to not give us any numbers at all. 0. And Libya is claiming they only have 1 case. If you can believe that. And North Korea is showing 0 cases. So I think if China wanted to lie, they'd just be. And Russia wasn't showing where they were getting theirs either. Russia, same thing. Now Russia has 1,036 cases, 3 deaths. But they're not telling you where in Russia those cases are. Yeah, I don't know. It could be inaccurate. Yeah, David G, I don't need you on here fucking talking shit to me. Suck my dick. Fuck off. Fucking fat mouth, fat fucking talking piece of shit. think America's in a lot of trouble, because even if China or any other country is misrepresenting the numbers, America probably isn't to the best of their ability, and we're about to go way past China and Italy. I mean, Italy's about to pass China. Okay, mark my words. Spain and Italy will surpass China in the next few days, and Germany is not looking good. Germany's got almost 50,000 cases already. China's, slowing theirs down. How much I have in my solar system? A lot. A lot. A lot. I've got 96 panels. I've got two 12,000 watt inverters, I believe. And I've got one single battery. One single backup battery that handles both of those inverters. Oh, I couldn't remember who got it. It was fucking Boris that fucking got the goddamn virus. I was saying I was like, who got the virus? I was like, it was Rand Paul. I was like, and then everyone's like, Tom Hanks. And I was like, no, somebody else. I forget. It was fucking Boris. Boris has the goddamn virus. Can you believe that shit? Oh man. It could wipe out the entire government, man. Yeah, the German death rate's not as bad as other places. That's true. You're right, Carson. That's a good thing. Yep, they've got Germany, 304 deaths with 49,000 cases. But those deaths are going to go up for sure. They're going to go up, Carson. You know they're going to go up. Our deaths were low too at first, but as the cases spread, you just can't hide from this 2022 number, right? You guys want me to do that math on it today? Let's find out where it is. I haven't done that yet. All right, according to Johns Hopkins, as of right now, 566,269 cases of the Wuhan, and we've got divided by 25,336 deaths equals 22.3. So we're still at 22. 1 out of every 22 people will die that gets this virus. It doesn't matter what country you're in. It doesn't matter if you're in Germany or in China or anywhere. It's 1 out of 22 people. And it's a matter of time before those numbers catch up. The amount of cases just have to come in reported, and then your deaths are going to start fucking skyrocketing. David, I don't know. Did you send it to me on Twitter? I don't usually watch videos. I don't click on links. If you guys are texting me stuff, I won't click on them. Sorry. For some, not sorry. In fact, it's the same reason I don't go outside. I'm not sorry for that either. I'm not going to spread that virus around, and I'm not going to fucking get goddamn online viruses, because you guys have no idea. You're sending links in Messenger, and you don't know people will hack your shit through that. Yeah, that's why I won't click on it, David. I won't click on a video in Messenger. I won't even read Messenger messages, and I'll just block you on there. Yep. You want me to see it? Tweet it. Put it on Twitter, David. Put it on Twitter and put @TrendyAsDevers. And then I'll see it. Then everybody will see it. I'm real careful about that shit, I use my phone for all kinds of shit. I don't click on links. Kazakhstan, 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 Mongolia, Russia, China, New Delhi, Dubai. COVID-19 had a patent since 2006. Yeah. That's bullshit. The 19 comes from the year 2019, bro. They didn't name the virus until 2019, David. Come on, just a little common sense, buddy. A little common sense on your part. Just a project I've been missing. Kazakhstan, Libya, Egypt, Liberia, Ukraine, Warsaw, Stockholm and Norway, Sweden, Finland. Look at all these places on the map. That's why... David, you're smarter than that. You're better than that. Come on, buddy. You're not going to discover some conspiracy on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger, okay? You're wasting my time. Don't waste my time with that bullshit, okay? It's just bullshit. That Pineapple Express is good, man. I like it. I'm digging it. Hey, Baba Blue Draws! I'll smoke some Pineapple Express with you, son. What's up? Fucking A. I didn't even know you were here. Cheers. Quarter of the hour. Cannabisism tis for all. Cheers. Baba Blue Draws, do you remember Kaya King? Kaya? Kayak? Kaya King? Thanks, Todd. Golden Glass. Walter Golden on Facebook. That sounds funny. I like my squeaky chair. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss all the squeaks when it's gone. I wonder how I'm gonna get rid of this fucking thing. I think I'm gonna put it out in the woods. Just have a place to sit down out in the woods, you know? Just a chill spot. Then a box of Cheerios. Yeah, I already ordered it. It's almost time to smoke. 420's coming up. It's almost time to smoke again. What do you use for clones? David, I use clones for clones. I have 2 mother pets. I would like to take some cuttings off, but I suck with taking clones. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of luck either, David. You know, I'm a horrible cloneist. So I'm going to tell you what's working for me now. You go on the internet, order one of those 5-gallon bucket cloners. It's got like 20 slots in it with the black foam discs that will hold your clone in place. And get some aloe. I've been having a lot of luck with aloe. Use aloe for rooting gel and just rub it in really good and let it sit on there and then pop it in the cloner. The cloner comes with a pump and a manifold. You just plug it in, fill it with water up to the manifold. Aero cloner. It's a little 5-gallon bucket. They work great, man. It's been working great for me. It's not even a 5-gallon, it's like a 3-gallon bucket. But the lid is the lid size of a 5-gallon bucket, I believe. And it just works great. It's the one I've got. It's got like 21 slots in it. It's got 21. So man, I gotta tell you, this. I do that every time I try to say Pineapple Express. I stutter. This Pineapple Express is really good, and it makes me stutter when I try to say the words. This Pineapple Express is a really high. So I got this number 4 and I got this number 2. There's not a lot of. It doesn't smell strong, you know. Not a lot of terps really. It does smell like pineapple when you stick your nose in it. It fucking smells like fucking pineapple. It does. It's funny. So, yeah, it's 420. Happy 420, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. All Trendy Pain Oil information is here at trendyasdabbers.com, where you can go anytime. Free information, all kinds of great free information there, guys. So smooth. Yeah, I don't feel the urge to blow it all out before I'm done, you know. It's nice too. Cotton candy, God, that sounds good. Ugh. Oh, somebody's here. What the fuck? Oh, it's the tree guys. Wonder what they're fucking coming up to my door for. I'm putting on a goddamn mask. There's people here. I do not want to catch the goddamn Wuhan. No, you stay there. Fucking Wuhan virus, man. tree, guys. They're waiting patiently. They're waiting. They're waiting. All right, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Hey, you stay up there. You stay up here. No. 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 Come here. Get up here. Hey. What's up? How's it going? Take care, brother. Yeah. Look at me. I got my gloves and I got my goddamn mask on. I'm like, fuck that shit. You guys fucking not gonna contaminate me, man. Fucking I'm good. I'm good. That's how I answered my door. They're the tree guys. They're here to they're here to cut some trees down on my property. Where were we? I had to run around and they were standing there waiting on me. And